All right, everyone, welcome to The Land, episode number 105. My name is Ian.
I am Rob.
I'm Derek.
Um, we had a great, fun-filled weekend. Uh, but first, we'll talk about that later. Let's talk about the fights. Um, UFC 295 in New York, New York, MSG, the biggest arena in all of America. Um, I don't know. Should we just go start the main card? Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But um,
What a main card. Damn.
Quick night.
just watch the
Night.
fights for the first time. Diego Lopez gets the TKO against Pat Sabatini. Um, this dude is on a fucking tear, man. He almost
Dude.
he almost beat Small Star Evloev in his debut, and it was like late notice too. He submits his previous opponent, and then this one he gets the TKO finish. What are you guys' thoughts on this fight?
Dude, I feel like Diego Lopez could be a star, dude.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like I feel like even though he's like not the best like English speaker, dude, like I feel like he's very marketable, very exciting fighter, dude. Um Give him somebody ranked, bro. Somebody with a big name, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, at this point, give him that. Um, how I see it is that Diego Lopez is going to show us what Eric Silva could have been.
Mm.
I'm saying
remember
it's going to
that
be
guy.
a success story this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked great. He looked sharp in there. As soon as he had him rocked, he kept coming, working his way in. But yeah, I'm excited to see him in there again, man.
hmm yeah, I'm looking at the top 15 round right now for the featherweights. We got Alex Caceres at 15, uh, Lerone Murphy 14, Dan Ige at 13. I think that'd be a really fun fight. And honestly, I'd give the edge to Lopez just
Mhm.
Yeah.
for the grappling. So did Yusuf too, coming off that fight against Barbosa. I think all of those are perfect fights for Diego Lopez and fights where it's like, damn, he's gonna bring the heat. And I just like how
Yeah.
confident he is too in the octagon.
Yeah.
Very excited to see what he can do. I hope he fights very soon, very soon. And then the next fight, Benoit Saint Denis gets the knockout head kick KO against Matt Fravola in the very first round. Did you guys think it would happen like this?
Kind of, bro. Benoit's a scary dude. He's so scary, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not exactly like that. That was a brutal kick, man. I don't know, man. It's scary. I don't even know who we should fight next, to be honest. Spooky
I
guy.
didn't expect it to be that early. Like I
Yeah.
would expect it in the later rounds, but for him to throw an up kick like that and to
Crazy.
land it on Frivola, who's been on a roll, like it's just
Who's
yeah,
been
it's
on a
unpredictable.
rolla?
What's that?
Who's been on a rolla?
Yeah, Frivola, who's been on a roll, yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah,
was
he
like,
looks good.
yeah, that was a perfect like step head kick knockout. Like it was, I mean, I don't want to say it was planned. It was just like he saw it in his head and he executed it properly. It wasn't like a panic, rushed attempt. It just looked so clean the way he threw it. He is now in the rankings. He's number 11. Frivola is out. What do you guys want to see from him next?
Man,
Maybe RDA,
RDA would be cool. I
yeah,
like RDA.
Moicano. I think that'd
Give
be
him
really.
somebody a little more experienced.
Mm-hmm.
I would pick RDA over Moicano.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Both similar
and
types of fighters, huh?
yeah, and I know RDA would absolutely take that fight too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily. Um, and then next up was Jessica Andrade getting the. I'm gonna call it a knockout. Yeah, it was a knockout, right?
Yeah, I would
Um,
Yeah.
say
against Mackenzie Dern in the second round, dude. Like, oh my
Dude,
god.
we said don't sleep on it.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on it, dude. It kind of just looked like Andrade just caught her one time, and then it was like an accumulate. It was like she would get knocked out for like a short period of time. She wouldn't
Right.
know where she was, wake back up. That's what it looked like to me. But she was eating them for sure, like a couple different flurries, and then finally went down. But that was brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, just one is all it takes, man. I mean, we say it all the time, like it's always there, and it kind of blew my mind that Mackenzie wasn't. She got kind of too complacent and didn't really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep your guard up when you're in the pocket. You can't be doing that. I mean, it's good for Andrade though. It's good to see her get a win again. So,
So was it her dad was her coach? For Mackenzie
Andrade?
Dern.
I'm not sure.
oh,
I think Mackenzie Dern. Well, I mean, I was hearing it from the commentators, but Jason Pereira was not her striking coach in this fight,
oh shit.
so that might be a little reason why. But yeah, man. I mean, I thought Mackenzie's fight IQ was gonna be a little bit better. I thought we'd see a lot of grappling, but I mean, props to her. She tried out striking Andrade. She's just trying to test her striking. And it just
Not the
didn't turn
one.
out well. She failed that test, but I'm very, very happy that Andrade got a victory against someone like Mackenzie Dern too. It keeps her right in that top 5 ranking as well. I just hope that Jessica can only go up from here for her. And then in the co-main event, I don't think I saw this happening, but Tom Aspinall gets the knockout against Sergey Pavlovich in the first. I thought it'd be more like a submission for Aspinall to get the finish, but we're sleeping on that heavyweight KO power, dude.
Crazy, dude. I mean, like Sergey's so scary when he gets to winding up those punches and throwing those. But Tom stood in there, man, and landed one. That's crazy. I didn't see that happening like that either. Um, I don't know who should fight next. Gon kind of called him out a little bit, but then Almeida called out. I don't know, man. The heavyweight division is going to be weird right now with everybody waiting on John and Stipe and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, like I expected Aspinall to be more on his heels, not so much firing back, but he did it. It's fucking ballsy, man, against Pavlovich. It's really ballsy. And for Gon to call him out, it's like, didn't he call you out like before all this shit? Like,
Right.
what's going on? And now you want it because he has the interim belt? Like, let's not play that game, bro. I mean, I'd rather see Almeida and fucking Gon go at it at this point. For Aspinall, I'm honestly not even sure what they do because, you got Stipe and Bones, who Dana wants to protect, obviously. Yeah, we'll see what goes on.
Yeah.
See what happens.
It's crazy how I thought Pavlovich was going to beat John Jones. Now I'm like extremely confident that Tom Aspinall will finish John Jones if they were to fight. Dude, Tom Aspinall is crazy.
Also, I know I've seen Tom Aspinall fight before. You know what I mean? I've watched him fight before, but for some reason, like in this fight, I feel like I just registered like how big he really is.
Yeah.
I think it's because he fights like so much lighter. You know what I mean? Like him next to Pavlovich in the same octagon as Pavlovich, I'm like, damn, Tom Aspinall looks like a big dude, man.
I think it's just because Sergey's like, he just looks wider. So he just looks naturally big. But Tom Aspinall weighed in heavier than Pavlovich by like a couple pounds. But still, I thought Pavlovich had maybe like a 10-pound advantage or something like that. But
that's what I was thinking too in my mind for some reason.
Yeah.
Dude, if we see Vitor get an armbar like that, imagine Aspinall getting an armbar like that.
Right. Exactly.
Oh my god, dude.
Damn, that's crazy. John Jones fought Vitor, and he's gonna fight, or he already fought a heavyweight. That's ridiculous. I can't believe that shit. Yeah, I don't think that Cyril Gane should fight for an interim belt. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it just seems weird that he's not hungry enough to fight John Jones again. Like, why would you call out the interim champion when he
I'm
should be after
scared.
that fight with who did he fight? Who did he go and fight again?
Recently?
Oh, Spivak. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
after that Spivak fight, call out John Jones again, dude. Like, that's the fight that you want. That's the revenge fight that you need. So I think Tom Aspinall can enjoy his title reign for a little bit, and I guess we just have to see what this whole Bones versus Miocic thing is gonna happen if it happens. But who knows? Maybe a retirement comes out of that fight. Maybe both of them retire. We'll never know. And then the main event, Alex Pereira gets the TKO. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it, but he gets the finish over Yuri Prohaska in the second round. Me and Rob kind of predicted that hook is always there for him. He gets caught by it. Yuri tries for a takedown attempt, gets elbowed in the head. He falls down, and then that's when Mark Goddard stops it. What was your guys' opinion on the fight, on the stoppage?
I think this stoppage was good, man. Especially Yuri like saying he was out. I mean, I was biased, but I was going for Yuri. So at first, I was like, "Damn, that looked kind of early to me." But then, like, you kind of see when he does go for the takedown, it's almost like he kind of falls to his knees and then just wraps around the legs,
Right.
like he was out and then woke back up. Um, and then him falling straight backwards off the elbows was kind of weird. Yuri said he was out, bro. He was out. I don't have a problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
But he was winning that fight up to that point, man. I thought he was winning that fight. But Alex is sneaky, sneaky hook, bro.
Yeah.
The great equalizer, man.
Uh-huh.
He's got the hooks, and bro, those calf kicks again, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those mess with Yuri quick, and he's just so good at it, man. He just finds that right spot, and the way Yuri fell, I thought it was a good stoppage, and the way Yuri just looked and like accepted it, like he knew he was in a bad position. Like there's a difference in an early stoppage or like a potential for a fighter to get like seriously injured. Like there's Poatan, like he could have just mounted him and just wailed on him. Like
Right.
is that what you people want? Like what the fuck, man? It's
Yeah.
not. No, we got to keep Yuri in this fucking division, dude. Like he's pretty much all we've got other than Jamal Hill right now. So, yeah, Poatan looked good. I like the call out. Like the call out to Izzy. Come to daddy, as he should. The Izzy Dick Riders can shut up, man.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was the right call. I mean, he ate how many elbows until he fell. I think that was Mark Goddard. That was a sign for Mark Goddard to stop it. But yeah, even people might be saying that he was trying to pull guard, but I mean, he fell down to pull guard. Like you don't do that. You hold on to the legs and you bring him down with you. You don't fall down and then Alex Pereira full mounts him to get the finish. But yeah, that was a really good fight. I mean, Yuri did land some pretty good shots. I mean, before that final sequence of eating the hook, he landed a beautiful straight to get Alex to back up a little bit. It was just not the best choice to kind of bull rush someone like Alex that can counter you easily. But the takedowns were there. It was just from the jump, the very first leg kick that Pereira threw, it fucking, you could just tell that shit hurt. So had it gone on to later rounds, I think Alex Pereira always had that calf kick to throw, and I just think Pereira would have won regardless. But man,
And he's having so much success with it where Yuri was switching stances like, constantly. Like fuck, dude, I can't keep this out there anymore.
Do you guys, is it an actual possibility that Izzy moves up to light heavyweight to fight Pereira?
Maybe later. I don't think anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anytime next year.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got to work on his own belt first.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's fair if he comes up when Jamal Hill's been waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Right.
let's not do that again.
I wonder how. I'm really curious how long Pereira's going to be champ for, because I know in the light heavyweight we have. I mean, Jamal Hill's he's a striker for sure.
Say
Perhaps
Ankalaev beats
Pereira.
oh my god, I'm blanking. Who's he fighting in January? The no contest just happened.
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
Ankalaev
That's right.
rematches Johnny Walker in January.
Uh-huh.
Gives him about 4 or 5 months after that to make that fight. After Pereira beats Jamal Hill, bro. I'll say Ankalaev's champ by like next end of summer, fall.
Yeah. I just can't help but think about Uncle I's just terrible luck, though.
Yeah,
He
that's
has
probably
terrible luck.
probably would end up eating one in the first round, go
Right.
out, bro. But
Even with didn't Uncle Ive, that was a fight with Kutalaba, right? That ended weirdly the first time because
Yeah.
Kutalaba was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
playing possum a little bit too hard.
yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, all these fighters in the light heavyweight division are strike heavy. Dude, imagine Khalil Roundtree gets a couple wins, fights Alex Pereira. I don't know, but I think the light heavyweight division is fun again, fun to watch.
Yeah.
Great card, fucking fast main card. Let's talk about UFC Fight Night, Allen versus Craig. Let's do our lightning rounds up until I think till Chase Hooper versus Jordan Levitt. I don't know.
Bet.
We'll see. All right. To start us off in the lightweight division, Trey Ogden versus Nicholas Mota.
Trey Ogden versus Nicholas Mota. Am I looking at the same
Yep,
thing?
Charles
Oh,
first.
Oh, my
Huh?
bad. I didn't read
yeah, I
that.
got Charles Johnson in.
Yeah.
Flyweight division, Charles Johnson versus Rafael Estevam.
Estevam by decision.
Johnson by decision.
I'll take Johnson by TKO. And then we got Trey Ogden versus Nicholas Mota.
Trey Ogden, KC guy. We'll go KO.
Go Ogden TKO.
I'll go Ogden TKO. Women's bantamweight division, Lucy Pudilova versus Aileen Perez.
Lucy by decision.
Perez decision.
I'll go Perez by decision. Next up, we got Jekka Saragi versus Lucas Alexander.
Jekka by KO.
Ooh,
Go Alexander by submission.
I'll go Jekka by TKO. And then in the heavyweight division, we got Mick Parkin versus Kyle Machado.
Mick by decision.
Parkin by decision.
I'll go Parkin by knockout. In the middleweight, we got Cesar Almeida versus Christian Leroy Duncan.
Almeida KO.
Damn.
Almeida decision.
I'll go Almeida by decision. And in the bantamweight division, we have Chad on Helliger versus Jose Johnson.
Chad by decision.
Jose Johnson by decision.
I'll go Jose Johnson by the decision as well.
Jose Johnson.
And in the featherweight division, the return of Jonathan Pierce versus Joe Anderson Brito.
Brito KO.
Damn.
Pierce decision.
I'll go Pierce by TKO. All right. On the main card, we got Johnny Parsons versus Euros Medic.
Johnny Parsons, KO.
Parson, TKO.
Oh, I got Medic by TKO. And then next up, we have Luana Pinheiro versus Amanda Ribas.
Luana decision.
Ribas decision.
I'll go Ribas by decision. And in the bantamweight division, we have Contender Series fighter Peyton Talbot versus Nick Aguirre.
I'm gonna go Talbot, KO.
Talbot submission.
I'll go Talbot by submission. Next up in the lightweight division, Chase Hooper takes on the Monkey King himself, Jordan Levitt. How do you guys see this fight going?
Dude. Chase Hooper's getting torqued on, man. He's getting torqued on. Jordan Levitt by submission, man. I think Chase Hooper has gotten a lot better, but I think a lot of people are underestimating Jordan Levitt. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jordan Levitt by submission.
He's a plus 200, bro. That's kind of crazy to me. Basing it off his last couple fights, no, Jordan Levitt's the better fighter in this fight in every way. Let's see. Jesus. Jordan Levitt by decision.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to go for Jordan Levitt when he lost to Paddy Pimblett. And now we see what kind of person Paddy Pimblett is, what kind of fighter he is. But yeah, I really like Jordan Levitt. I think it's going to be close. I think it'll be like a 29-28 type of situation. But I'll go with Jordan Levitt by decision. In the co-main event, we got Mr. Michael Morales versus Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews. Undefeated prospect versus a true veteran. How do you guys see this fight?
I like Michael Morales, KO.
Michael Morales by submission.
I'm also going to go with Michael Morales by knockout. I just like the dude. I like his name.
Finish over Jake Matthews would be crazy too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do like Jake Matthews striking though. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
He just sometimes gets in the wrong end of fights. And then the main event, we got Brandon Allen versus Paul Craig. Middleweight Paul Craig. He's different.
Dude, I wanna say sneaky Paul Craig. I wanna say it.
Yeah.
And I can see it too, but I'm gonna go with Brendan Allen. I'll say by decision. Brendan Allen by decision.
Decision. I think he gets a finish in this fight.
Damn.
I think his striking will be too much for Paul Craig. Sneaky Paul Craig, no. You can't sleep on him. But say Brennan Allen, third round TKO.
I can see that.
Yeah, man. I always considered Brandon Allen as like a boring fighter, but I mean, just looking at his past 4 or 5 fights, this dude has gotten finishes over Andre Muniz. He outsubmitted him. He submitted Bruno Silva too. This guy's on a tear. I of course see the sneaky submission from Paul Craig. It's always there. I trust in that too, but I think overall Brendan Allen is a better fighter. And I think he's going to continue to shock a lot more people with the way he fights. I'm going to go with Brendan Allen. He's going to submit Paul Craig, dude. I can see it.
Oh, shit.
Or you know what? Maybe Paul Craig throws a kick, doesn't do anything about it, and then Brendan Allen TKOs him or something. But we really do like Paul Craig as a middleweight. That is
Absolutely.
the division he should be in.
He could get a sneaky submission.
Yeah.
Paul
Absolutely.
Craig could get a sneaky submission.
Yeah.
It's always there. It's just, how I see it is like Brennan Allen for this division. He's probably one of the most vicious strikers in the top 15,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and I think it's just going to be a lot. I think Paul Craig's going to go ahead and try to strike with him too. It's just the way he is, but he's a fucking dog like that.
Yeah.
But it's not. He's not going to have any success. It's the mission, of course. It's always there.
Yeah. I just like the energy Paul Craig brings.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's amazing. Love the dude. That'll wrap up that fight night. How was everyone's weekend? How was your weekend, King?
It's tight, man.
A little bit of FOMO, or
Yeah, dude. I mean, I got to do jiu-jitsu tournament on Saturday.
yeah,
That was my first time competing in a while, but I for sure wish I was at Flog. Looked fun, dude. How was it?
it was.
How'd you do, bro? Did
Yeah.
you snap anyone's shit?
Yes, bro. Of course. No, I did. I went 4-1. I won 2 golds. Gold in my division in the gi, gold in absolute in the gi, and then I took a second absolute in no gi. But it was a fun tournament.
Yeah,
That's good, man.
that's dope. You got footage?
Yeah, I got 2 submissions,
Dang.
and then 2 wins by points, and then that 1 loss was off points.
Oh shit.
I could have fucking submitted that fucking guy, but whatever. Next time.
Yeah, man. Camp Floggnaw was great. I'm having major post vacation depression right now. Just seeing
Yeah.
everyone post about Flog and just trying to reminisce in the memories of it. But first day was a little rough because I mean, like Thomas came in at a different time, and then Rob and Amber came in at a different time. So just trying to like get connection to meet up with everyone is fucking hard.
Yeah.
Fucking festivals, man.
Yeah,
God
dude.
damn.
It's a little bit rough, but I mean, it was great. I had a fucking blast.
Cool.
I will say though, I don't know how you feel, Rob, because we saw Kendrick and Baby Keem together during the Steppers tour, but I wasn't a big fan of their performance this time around. Like there's
think
just
it's
weird after every song. There's a weird like 3-4 second break, and then it's on to the next one, where it's not like a smooth like transition, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm. It's definitely a more different vibe when it's outside in a festival like that,
Yeah.
to where you know damn well not everyone there is there for them,
Right. Yeah.
but it's just a name to them. But
Yeah.
yeah, comparing it to like how we saw in T-Mobile, like it was just more intimate there, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, bro. I can't do festivals when it comes to artists like that. I can't.
Yeah.
Although Tyler did, I'm fucking impressed by Tyler's performance. Dude, that
Yeah.
shit, he's such a good performer.
Mhm.
Regardless of his obnoxious ass fans that fucking
Yeah.
made it kind of rough, but dude, he's a great performer. And dude, the stage design was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fucking sweating up there, man. He did
It was
awesome.
dripping. That was your first time seeing him, right? Live?
That's my first time seeing him live. And
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, dude, like he's a really good performer.
Puts out, dude. Yeah.
Mhm.
Where did you guys go to see Tyler? In the VIP section or GA?
VIP, like to the right, like right in front of the boba spot.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we were probably to the right of you.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. We were so with Tyler, me and my girlfriend were trying to push up a little bit in the VIP, but like the closer and closer it got to Tyler performing, more and more people were like pushing in.
It was bad, dude.
It was pretty gnarly, and there's a point where it's like 3 girls were like pushing in, even though there's no fucking room to push in, but like they got stuck in front of us, like they couldn't go in more, so they just stayed there, and we're literal like fucking nut to butt
Not the butt.
with
I hate
Yes,
everyone.
that
sir.
shit.
And then that's when my girlfriend was like, I can't do this. We have to
Yeah.
go back. And I was like, yeah, I'm
No,
cool with that.
that's what I did too. And
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, the VIP ends like right there. You're not gonna get any closer to
Yeah.
title, bro.
And
Just
it's
stop
not
it.
like if you're going closer, like if you pass 5 people to get closer, there's no fucking difference. You're gonna see the same thing you see 5 people back. Like it's just like
Uh-uh.
10 feet of difference. There's nothing you can do about it. But Tyler was dope. Day 2 was fantastic, dude. Pink Panthers was amazing. Um, and then I wanted to see Lil Yachty, but I forgot his set time. So we like went all the way to another area to look at merch. But then I was like, oh fuck Lil Yachty. So we went back, and Lil Yachty's crowd was deep as hell.
Yeah.
So, and we're not trying to get into a Lil Yachty crowd either. So
Mhm.
we kind of watched from afar, and then I was like, there's no point watching him because we're so goddamn far back, and there's just other music like behind us, so we can't really hear it. So we left. Unbeknownst to me, that fucking Offset special appearance was there, so that kind of sucked.
Crazy.
But SZA, dude. That's how you fucking close out a show with SZA. She was amazing. She killed it. Me and my girlfriend want to see her live because she got cut off. She had curfew, so they cut her mic off right when she was about to sing her last song, which was "Good Days." So
Yeah,
that
it
kind of
sucks.
sucked. Yeah, but it was fun, man. It was real fun.
Yeah, hope you guys have fun, man.
Maybe next year, bro.
It looks sick. It looks sick, dude, from everything I've seen.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because like getting older, like I can't do festivals like that.
Yeah,
So
my feet
I
hurt, dude.
yeah, dude.
Fuck.
So like next year, like I want to see the lineup before I decide to purchase a ticket.
Yeah,
That's all.
same.
VIP is definitely worth it though, for sure.
Yeah,
Especially when it comes to merch, like that big ass tent
dude. Yeah,
with the merch. Like if me and Amber didn't see that line on the right, we'd be fucked.
dude. The merch line. I was reading people's stuff. They stood in line for 4 hours just to grab
Yeah.
merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for us, it's a quick like what 15, 20 minutes maybe.
It took me like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Dude.
Crazy. So thank God, dude. And that fucking Hillbillies jersey, dude. $400 for a fucking jersey. Yeah, man.
$400. They look cold though.
It was cold, but like I could buy a whole nother fucking G8 ticket if I wanted to
Right.
with $400.
You could buy a Messi signed jersey.
Yeah, it was dope. I'm glad we had fun. I'd do it again. I don't know if I'd go to a Coachella though. I feel like the people are different at Coachella. I like the people at Flog. But yeah, there are some MMA news. I don't know if you guys read, but Conor McGregor's not ready for UFC 300.
I seen that.
So they're aiming for International Fight Week in July. So now a new main event has to happen. I guess we're getting a title fight though for UFC 300, which is dope.
But who do you make?
But yeah, but who do you make? Islam versus Charles
You could.
would do numbers, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I just don't know, man. Maybe they move Sean O'Malley and Cheeto. I don't fucking know.
Fuck off.
Dude,
Don't do that. It's 300. Don't disrespect 300.
I mean, it'll be better than 200 with the way 200 panned out. 200 was terrible.
Cheeto pissed me off, dude. I was listening to a podcast, bro. Cheeto was talking. He was saying like, if Corey Sandhagen is mad that he's getting the title shot, why didn't he finish him? I'm like, bro, he beat you with a torn tricep, bro. He's like, why didn't he finish me?
Yeah.
I'm sick. I get it, bro. It's his fight now, sell the fight, whatever. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
But not the disrespect to Corey.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I don't know, dude. But I don't know about this UFC 200. I don't know if I'm that excited about it, but we'll see, bro.
Sure, they'll whip
Um,
something together.
um, Also, adding on to that, the unfortunate death to the hockey player. What was his name again, Rob?
Adam Johnson.
Adam Johnson. Apparently, someone is getting charged. Not the player that injured him, but another person is getting charged with manslaughter because of that. I was
Oh,
reading it on Instagram. Like, I forgot which news outlet, but people in like England found a guy, charged him with it, but they're not saying who it is.
but why?
I don't know.
The dude that fucking sharpened the skates that night, or
You
what? The
think
fucking
there's
equipment
more to it?
manager?
I was hitting the neck by this kid.
Hold on, Rob's got it right now.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Maybe a little like
No, they're just saying they haven't got into it. Just so a man has been arrested on suspicion of manslaughter over the death. That's it.
oh.
What the fuck did he do? What did he do?
That was weird. I don't understand that.
Huh? That's freaky. You guys see these fires under LA's highways?
Oh yeah.
It's freaking me out, man.
With the asbestos?
Spooky.
What's up?
Apparently they found like traces of asbestos in the fire and so that's really bad. And the whole 10 highway is down until further
Down
notice.
indefinitely, yeah. I was fucking stuck around there yesterday for like an
Dang.
hour.
Dude, I will say, me and my girlfriend yesterday went to downtown LA after Little Tokyo. That place, maybe we just weren't in the right place, but I felt like we were. That place sucks.
Yeah,
I've never been so disappointed.
it's nothing special, dude.
I felt bad for Thomas because I know he was staying in downtown LA, but I don't know what he did. There's stores there, but it's like Macy's and Target and
It's basic. I mean, you're better off going to like Santa Monica and shit.
yeah, man. Like I tried to think I was in like New York because it's like so nice and walkable, but it's just terrible.
There's a Citibank for you.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of banks, dude. Banks and hotels.
Stupid.
And then some dude on a scooter was like, he was coming in, and then a dude on a bike was coming in this way, and he was gonna turn. I don't know what happened, but I don't know who had the right of way. The person on the bike was like yelling at him or something, spit in his face, and then drove off. And I was like, man, beautiful. This is LA. But that'll wrap it up for this episode. Next week we will talk about Allen versus Craig, and then I believe we get maybe like a 2-week break until Benil versus Arman in December. So with that being said, what are your guys' song suggestions?
What Am I Gonna Do by Chris Stapleton.
Man. Face. Brockhampton.
Face. I'm gonna go with Internet Baby by Pink Panthers. Alright guys, thank you for watching, thank you for supporting. As always, leave comments whether it's good or bad. We just want to hear your guys' opinions. We will see y'all next week. Peace out.
Later.